guys. Yeah, it's been a bit, hasn't it? So I want to first say before we get started with anything that I'm going to be talking about is I am sincerely apologize for me being very inconsistent with my uploading schedule for the past like month or so. Obviously, I'm going to talk about that today in the video, but at least want to like. Oh, I owe you guys an apology, though. Even though I know most of you are gonna be like, Z, you don't owe us any apology. You already said why you're gonna be inactive, and you said it before this video even came out. But for those who haven't seen my community tab that I posted, probably I'd say it's probably a week. Maybe it's not a week, but it's about a week from today or tomorrow, or it's like close to being a week, if I remember correctly. It's been a few days, so I kind of misremembering, so bear with me. But if you have not seen it, then that kind of just goes. It kind of explains a little bit about why I've been inactive, and even before then, I guess I've been like really busy with a bunch of like personal stuff, and then more personal stuff happened recently, so that I was even more inactive because I was not doing well, and it's a whole mess. So, and also because of all those things, and I kind of when I went through this whole dark time, I'm still kind of going through it, but I'm well enough to the point where I'm able to think about it and like clear my head, because for a while I wasn't really. I thought I was like, you know what, it's the end of the world. I don't feel like doing this anymore. But I'm better now, so I think we're gonna get into it. Obviously, I want to talk about the big thing that happened and more of just be a little bit open with how I am, because I feel like I put up this well, I mean, I want to say facade, but it's not really a facade because it is kind of who I am. I put up the goofy version of myself on the internet because the other part of me is very not so nice. So that's why I kind of just like, I don't really talk about the serious stuff because, like, well, my personal life is my personal life. I don't really want to put that on my channel because it's like, well, it's going to an online video platform where like the whole world can fucking see it. So it's like I don't want to like put everything on YouTube. That's why it's like whenever I have these moments, I don't really talk about them, but I figured I'll at least give you guys the gist of why everything's been kind of all over the place. And also regarding content changes, because I think that also stems with why I haven't been so happy and why I haven't been wanting to do YouTube, because I know there's definitely an underlying issue that was going on before, well, the explosion of bad shit happened. So, first off, what I want to explain something that has happened recently that, well, if I didn't explain it, people are going to start noticing it. And you know how people nowadays, when they start noticing a change, like, oh, what, you don't like each other, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm going to clear the air right away, because whatever I say from here on, actually, well, I guess it's whatever I say from start to finish the video is always 100% honesty, because I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I'm very blunt, so I like to just say what I want to say without, it being like, it's like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Recently, I have gone through a pretty traumatic change in my life, so if you've been on my channel for the past 2.5 years, which, I mean, that's basically almost my entire channel's life. Like, before this happened, my channel was quite small, and I didn't really have a lot of, like, an audience. I mean, I really still don't, but, like, back then, I really didn't have any, like, traction going on with YouTube, so, what I'm trying to get at is that I've been in a relationship for 2.5 years with my good friend Northern. You've seen him on a couple of videos, actually, well, not even a couple, but, like, several videos on my channel, so you know who he is. I have decided that I decided with him and him alone that I am not going to be in a relationship with him anymore. Now, we are still friends. I don't want to throw him under the bus, because I want to be completely clear. He did nothing to me. He did not do anything to provoke me to break it off. It's mainly me that was the reason why I called it off. Again, we're still on good terms. We're still very good friends. He's still basically like my best friend. So I don't want to like put off the wrong vibe of like, oh, Northern's a dickhead, because he's not. He's really not. He's the sweetest guy I've ever met. So we're still friends, and we're still on very good terms. It's just there's something going on with me personally that it's like I'm not really sure if I'm just ready to dive into a serious relationship because well we were dating for like almost 2.5 years, so it was very serious. Like I met his mother. I literally was going to be seeing him. Obviously, that's not happening anymore because well, we broke up and it's a whole thing. But either way, it like at least it's like there's a bright side to it. It still fucking sucks because it's like for a while I felt pretty bad about it, and I mean it's okay to feel bad, but I feel like I was definitely like shitting on myself 100% of the time, and I'm not gonna do that anymore because I feel like I do that a lot when it comes to situations like that, and I'm pretty over it. I know I struggle a lot with a self esteem. I'm gonna be completely honest. I struggle with liking myself, and sometimes I have my bad days, sometimes I have my good days. And that's just kind of how it is. I don't have the most perfect mental health. I struggle a lot with anxiety, and I recently come to discover I have bipolar. So, like bipolar disorder, well, borderline personality disorders. That's probably I think that's the professional term of it. I have that as well. So I my brain's kind of a jumbled mess half the time. So when I do get into these very bad spells, or I guess the very low periods of my life, it's like it's basically the end of the world. Like, and sometimes it could be a few days, it could be a few weeks. It really depends on what's going on because it could depend on like environmental factors and all that shit. I don't really want to get into the whole story about what's wrong with the brain because there's a lot going on with the brain, and I don't want to be that to be the entire central point of the video. But I guess it also comes clear as to why it just sometimes my schedule it can be inconsistent because sometimes I'm not able to keep up with the algorithm and just the consistency of what I try to keep at because sometimes like my brain just shuts down and I just can't do it for a while. So it sucks. Like I try to be very on top of it, and obviously I've been not doing great with that because I haven't uploaded in I think 3 weeks at this point. So I could tell because again it's been forever since I've done anything. It's been forever since I've recorded a video. It's been forever since I've edited the videos in my backlog. So it's just I've been not doing the greatest, and hopefully I can get out of this rut. And despite everything that's happened, I hope that I can just move on from the breakup and everything else that's been going on with it because hey, I've been through hell and back a million times, so it's not the first time and it won't be the last. So rest assured, none of you have to worry about me. I don't want this to be a pity party. I'll be fine. Again, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, so I basically just come to be a little immune to most things that happen. So it's like, it is what it is. So, well, that being said, when I was off, like, well, not really, I guess, kind of off, like, not doing any YouTube things, not really doing anything productive, and just kind of just coping with what's been going on, I was thinking about my channel and what I want with content. Now, I think I realized a little too late that I've been unhappy with the content I've been making. Like, I feel like I haven't been doing great with the content, and the problem is just, I look way too much at what my audience wants instead of what I want, and that's not fair to you or me, because I feel like if I make content that I don't like making, you could tell because it's not as highly edited, it's not as highly, like, you could just tell the enthusiasm and the want to do it is just not there because the product just doesn't turn out as great as it should be. There maybe you guys don't notice at all, but I could definitely notice it because sometimes I feel like a video doesn't look as highly as edited as it should be. And you know how I am. I like doing all these funny gags and sound effects and all these like funny moments where it just jumps at you. Like I like to entertain the people who watch my videos. That's just like that's why I do Sims and other games that I feel like would entertain people because that's what I like to do. I don't like doing anything serious. I don't like doing anything like tutorial based because, well, I suck at. First off, I'm autistic and I can't explain a sentence without stuttering or like being like lose my train of thought because my brain just can't do that. And even if I decided to write a script, I still would. I don't want to do a million outtakes of it, so that's why I just don't really do anything like that because it bugs me. And I just can't do content like that. I tried doing it. It's not for me. So I definitely don't want to do stuff like that. So it's not my type, but I do like watching content like that. It's just not the type I like to make. Personally, I like to make people laugh and make people, make their day a little better because that's what I strive to do for my content. That being said, I do want to do other things besides Sims. I know I've been through this discussion a million times, but I definitely want to just start over the channel a little bit because I've been doing the same thing for basically 3 years. I started the channel back in 2021 when, again, I guess I was going through a dark period of time back then when one of my closest friends died back then. And like I've been doing that forever, and I feel like I just need to change it up a bit. Now, I've been mainly playing a lot of Roblox. I used to play Roblox years ago with actually the same said friend who died, and when she passed, I didn't pick up the game for years. And then recently, I picked it up again, and I've been playing the fucking shit out of it because actually it's really fun, and I literally can play on it for hours and hours, and I don't get bored. So while I know I started a couple series. Well, I started one series literally like weeks ago. That was the last video I uploaded. I know I started that series, and I know I still have a bunch of other things that I wanted to do. But I genuinely think I need to just put Sims. I need to just put the Sims away for a bit because I don't think I've been enjoying playing that game that much. Mainly because I think it's been giving me a lot of issues, and I still need to like clean all of it out and refresh everything because I haven't done any of that in long time. So I think once I get the game like really like back to what I think it's like, first up I need to clean out my CC and get new things because I had the same shit in there forever and I need to just clean it all out and start over. So I think once I do that I might get back into it. Now, I said on the community tab that I was canceling all my series besides Brothel Challenge. I'm still gonna probably do that because again I don't want to do anything. But first off, Valheim, last time I recorded it, my computer fucking exploded, and I don't know if my computer's going to do that again, because, again, it has issues with doing it even when playing Roblox. Like, something is definitely wrong with this computer. I don't know why it does it, but I definitely don't, I mean, okay, I'd not say I didn't enjoy Valheim. It's just, I think it's more of just, like, I don't know if I just want to continue it. A, because of my computer, B, because of what's been going on with me in Northern. It's like, I feel like it'd just be awkward, you know? He probably thinks otherwise because he's told me he doesn't feel awkward about it. He doesn't feel anything different. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's like, I feel like it's more of just, it's me psyching myself out and thinking like, well, he hates me, even though he doesn't. Because, again, my brain likes to be mean like that. So, for now, I am going to just put those two series away. I know I just started late night. I know people are going to be like, you literally just started the fucking series. Why are you canceling it? It's what I need to do. So right now, I don't want to really do any Sims. I really want to just do Roblox content at the moment because, again, I've been enjoying it. I've been playing mainly, Dress and Breast, the game that's all over the fucking internet right now. I'm playing that a ton, as much as it angers me. And I did do a community tab poll on it a while ago, and half of you guys said yes. So I'm going to stick to the majority who said yes. So we're definitely do some more content on Roblox because I feel like it's fun. I made a lot of friends playing it, and it makes me happy. So I want to do content that makes me happy, and I think that I would enjoy because I don't want to do content that I am not happy with. You know, I still have a couple like footages that I haven't edited yet. I don't think I'm gonna go to them just yet. I do want to just start, again, I want to start over. I want to start over the channel. I want to start over what I've been doing and just refresh it because I'm sick of doing the same content I do all the time. Like, I not to say I didn't enjoy all of it because I still want to do Brothel Challenge, but I definitely need a break from it. So that's going to go on hiatus just for a little bit until I feel like I'm ready to get back into Sims, and that would probably be the good way of doing it because I've loved Brothel Challenge. You all know that I've been loving that series. You all love it, so that's like only way anytime soon. The other series, honestly, don't expect them to come back. I don't think they're gonna come back. I don't trust Valheim's not gonna blow up my computer. And well, luckily it was just one episode. I don't want to start something and then I stop it. I mean, I already technically did start it, but I don't want to continue it and then I'm not happy with it because who knows? Maybe I will actually go back to it. I don't know. I did enjoy the first episode. It's just, I don't want to start something and then I cancel it after like 5 episodes because I've done it a million times. And I'm tired of doing that. I want to do something that I know I'm going to enjoy from start to finish, and I'm not going to cancel after like 15 episodes. I need to just restart everything. I need to just start this channel fresh over like I'm starting a new channel, because it's just that's what I feel like I need to do. I need to just it's new beginnings. I feel like the end of 2024 is gonna be like the my awakening era. That I'm gonna start over, and we're gonna start out from bits and pieces again. And if some of you decide you don't want to be on my channel anymore because I'm not gonna be doing Sims primarily, then that's your choice. I'm not forcing anyone to stay on my channel. If you wanna continue to be subscribed, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Maybe I'll find another audience that likes Roblox. I'm not trying to force anybody to stay on my channel. I'd rather you guys be honest, and if you don't want to stay, then don't. I don't want to force anybody to watch my content if they don't want to watch it. I want to give it to those who do want to watch it and do want to be entertained with what I have to offer. And if it's Roblox right now, then great. If I manage to go back to Sims later or any other game that I think would be great for my channel, then sure. I'll still do probably a bunch of videos with my friends, no doubt. I've actually been getting my friends into Roblox. Believe it or not, my friends Summer and Northern have actually gotten Roblox accounts thanks to me, so who knows? There might be videos with them in it too, which wouldn't be any different because they've been in my channel tons of times. So yeah, that's what I want to do personally, and hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, because again, I feel like it was the perfect time to explain it, because again, I've been so inactive, and I feel like now is the time that we start from here, from I guess September, late September, the time of recording this. It'll probably be a day or two later when I get this out, because again, I don't have to do much editing other than chop off my audio and then get a video up screen, which is probably gonna be dress or breast, because again, I play that literally every fucking day because I got a problem. So it is what it is. So hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and I hope some of you do stay, and if not, I totally understand. Sometimes you guys came on my channel for primarily Sims, because that's literally what I advertise it as, but sometimes I need to just do something different, and we'll see how that happens. Again, none of you are required to stay on my channel. You can go if that's not something you're happy with, but this is my channel, so it is really up to me with what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So yeah, this is, like I said, the start of something new. I think I'm gonna still keep my name because Zimmersy sounds so cool. Like, who doesn't want a name like that? So I'm gonna keep that name. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So again, hope you guys understand. And if not, that's totally fine. I just hope that from now on we can just continue forward, because I love doing YouTube, and I don't want to quit anytime soon just because my own personal problems getting in the way. So that's all I have to say. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video.